Welcome to News Mongolia, where we bring you the latest stories and updates from across the nation and beyond. I'm Batsirin Namshar. Our top stories for News Mongolia. Mongolian handicrafts are essential for preserving the country's cultural heritage. The Magic Land Govi-Altai Child Development and Protection Center to open on August 24th. Strengthening cooperation between Mongolia and IOM discussed in a recent meeting. For the news, stay tuned. Mongolian traditional handicrafts have a long history and distinctive artistic features. Artisans use various patterns to enhance the beauty and meaning of decorative household and religious items. These handicrafts attract attention with their craftsmanship and visual appeal. Details are as follows.
Mongolia's diverse ethnic groups each bring their unique crafts to the forefront, including Kazakh bag crafts, intricate bone or horn crafts, and the traditional Mongolian felt crafts. Kazakh people's handicrafts are known for their intricate designs and deep cultural significance. Among these, bag crafts stand out as a unique tradition, with artisans creating beautifully decorated bags using leather, felt, and embroidery. These bags are not just practical items but also serve as a reflection of the Kazakh nomadic lifestyle and artistic heritage.
Kazakh hand embroidery is renowned for its beauty and cultural significance. Our goal is to showcase this art form globally while preserving its heritage. Our production process is divided into two stages: hand embroidery and assembly. Kazakh handbags are popular among tourists for their ease of use and the distinctive hand-embroidered patterns that reflect Kazakh tradition. Made from suede, these bags are washable and durable for daily use. The embroidery often features a continuous pattern symbolizing endless life and all eyes for protection. Each bag is meticulously crafted with 48 stitches.
Mongolian bone and horn crafts are known for their complex designs and skilled craftsmanship. Artisans carve and polish these materials to create unique jewelry, tools, and decorative items. Each piece reflects traditional techniques and cultural significance, making them highly valued for their durability and distinctive beauty.
Horn and bone crafts use naturally shed animal horns and bones. Making knives from horns is challenging and requires careful material selection, as velvet horn is unsuitable. Bone carving needs precision. Horn cups and goblets are eco-friendly and safe for the body, but they should not be used for hot drinks since the material expands when exposed to heat.
Mongolian felt crafts are a traditional art form with deep cultural roots. Artisans use natural wool to create felt, which is then used to make a variety of items, including rugs, clothing, and traditional Mongolian gears. The felting process involves matting and compressing wool fibers, producing a durable and versatile material. Mongolian felt crafts are valued for their warmth, durability, and distinctive patterns, reflecting the rich heritage and political needs of nomadic life.
Felt crafting offers a wide range of possibilities. I have been working with felt for the past 10 years. This traditional folk craft of Mongolia has been revitalized since the 1990s, evolving to incorporate modern techniques and styles.
The diverse handicrafts of Mongolia highlight the country's rich cultural heritage and skilled artistry. These crafts continue to evolve, bringing tradition and modernity, and offer a unique glimpse into Mongolia's artistic legacy. These crafts must be passed down through generations to preserve their cultural significance and ensure their continued appreciation.
The NGO Lanton Dahan is set to open a Magic Land Child Development and Protection Center in Govi-Altai province on August 24th. This initiative is part of a broader project by the NGO, which has successfully established child development and protection centers in Hufskul, Arhangai, Ovs, Govi-Altai, Orhangai, Khinti, and Hoft provinces, as well as in Ulaanbaatar.
The center in Govi-Altai province, a collaborative effort between the non-governmental organization Wizards of Great Altai and other partners, has been under construction since June 2023 and is almost completed. The project aims to create a child-friendly environment by providing accessible protection services focusing on child development.
The establishment of the center will significantly enhance the quality and availability of child protection services in the Govi-Altai region, offering vital support to families and helping build a brighter future for the next generation.
Such centers play a crucial role in the well-being of children, especially in remote and underserved areas. They provide safe spaces where children can access educational resources, psychological support, and social services that contribute to their overall development. By addressing the unique needs of children in these communities, the centers help prevent neglect, abuse, and exploitation, ensuring that every child has the opportunity to grow up in a safe and supportive environment. The Govi-Altai Center is designed to serve an average of about 350 to 400 children daily.
You're watching News Mongolia. Now let's take a look at Mongolia's current affairs.
On August 15, Acting State Secretary of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Mongolia, Mukhtushik, met with Daniel Kwekusam, Program Manager for the International Organization for Migration of the United Nations in Mongolia. The meeting primarily focused on enhancing cooperation between Mongolia and the IOM. Discussions centered on future joint projects and programs, with both parties exchanging views on ways to support Mongolian citizens living abroad and the organizations established through their initiatives. The IOM, as the leading intergovernmental organization in the field of migration, plays a crucial role in promoting humane and orderly migration. The organization has been actively working with Mongolia on various initiatives aimed at assisting migrants, addressing migration challenges, and ensuring the well-being of Mongolian nationals abroad. The meeting underscored the importance of continuing and expanding this collaboration to meet the evolving needs of migrants and the broader goals of both Mongolia and the IOM.
Now let's take a look at the currency exchange rates provided by Mongol Bank. Now let's take a look at international news from our partner agencies. Smoke rose behind buildings in Gaza's southern city of Han Yunis on Sunday as Israel continued its military campaign in the besieged territory. Plumes of smoke were visible near an area where displaced Palestinians live in makeshift camps.
Israeli strikes across Gaza killed 19 people overnight, including a woman and her 6 children. The latest bombardment came as the U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken headed to the region on Sunday to try to seal a ceasefire deal after months of contentious negotiations. The U.S. and fellow mediators Egypt and Qatar appeared to be closing in on an agreement after 2 days of talks in Doha, with American and Israeli officials expressing cautious optimism. But Hamas has signaled resistance to what it says are new demands by Israel, and the long-running talks have repeatedly stalled. The evolving proposal calls for a 3-phase process in which Hamas would release all hostages in return for Palestinian prisoners, and Israel would withdraw from the territory. On the morning of 7th October, waves of Hamas gunmen stormed across Gaza's border into Israel, killing about 1,200 people. Hamas also fired thousands of rockets. Those killed included children and elderly and 364 young people at a music festival. Hamas took more than 250 others to Gaza as hostages. There were also evidence of rape and sexual violence during the Hamas attacks. The group, whose name stands for Islamic Resistance Movement, wants to create an Islamic state in place of Israel. Hamas rejects Israel's right to exist and is committed to its destruction. Israel immediately began a massive campaign of airstrikes on targets in Gaza in response to the Hamas attack. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said Israel's aims were the destruction of Hamas and the return of the hostages. Attacks were initially focused on northern Gaza, particularly Gaza City, and tunnels beneath it, which Israel said were the center of military operations by Hamas. All 1.1 million people living in the north were ordered by Israel to evacuate south for their safety.
Now let's take a look at the weather forecast for Mongolia and the world major cities. Well, that's all for today. Thank you for staying with us. We'll see you on Tuesday with more news and updates. Goodbye.